So minus log A is constant, C is constant. C minus log A or minus log A plus C is a constant, so just put C. A square minus x square, a sin theta. A square plus x square, a tan theta. X square minus a square, a secant theta. I gave the table of substitution in inverse trigonometric functions. So now in order to solve this, they are asking you to hence evaluate, means use the formula and evaluate. Whenever a square minus x square, put x as a sin theta. But x square minus a square, put x as a. So now this is not in any one of the standard forms. What we should do? I should convert it. So half the quotient of x. What is half of? Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I taught you 3 specific integrals. In today's class, we'll go ahead with 3 more specific integrals. Find the integral of 1 by root of a square minus x square with respect to x and hence evaluate this. Simple and direct, we'll solve it. So let us take the given problem, integral of 1 by root of a square minus x square with respect to x. So now you have under root, do method of substitution. If we don't have root, then we can do factorization. So that's why put x as what? A sin theta. Put x as a sin theta. Now differentiate both sides. So dx by d theta is equal to, a is constant, take it out, derivative of sin theta is cos theta, and we need dx. So dx becomes a into cos theta into d theta. And whenever you do substitution, get the value of theta. From this implies, so x by a is equal to sin theta, or theta is sin inverse x by a. So in the place of theta, finally you can substitute this. So now these 3 substitutions we should do. One is, in the place of x, assume sin theta, and in the place of dx, put a theta cos theta, so that the problem reduces. So now go to the given problem. What is the given problem? Integration of 1 divided by root of a square minus, in the place of x put what? A sin theta. So we have x square. So it will become a sin theta the whole square into dx. In the place of dx, substitute what? A cos theta d theta. A cos theta d theta. Further, you can take a square common. So here, that is equal to integration of 1 divided by, in these two I can write a square minus a square sin square theta under the root into, we have a cos theta d theta in denominator. So a cos theta d theta into 1 is a cos theta d theta. In denominator, in these two you can take a square common. If you take a square common, we will be left out with 1 minus sin square theta under root. So now further simplify this. So we are left out with integral of d, what is that? A numerator was a cos theta d theta, and denominator is root of a square into 1 minus cos square theta, 1 minus sin square theta. 1 minus sin square theta. Just I am writing what we got in the last slide. If you see, we have a cos theta d theta divided by a square into 1 minus sin square theta. I wrote the same, and you know that is equal to a cos theta d theta root of a square into 1 minus sin square theta is what? Cos square theta under the root, that is a cos theta d theta. All of you know root a square is a, and root cos square theta is cos theta. So now you can cancel the terms. So I can cancel a and a. Next step, we are left out with integral of, I can cancel a and a, cos theta and cos theta. I'll be left out with what? D theta. So here a cancels, cos theta cancels. We are left out with what? Integral of d theta. And what is integral of d theta? Or integral of 1 d theta. Integral of k dx is kx. Integration of 1 d theta is theta plus c. And substitute the value of theta. Refer the last slide. What is theta here? Sin inverse x by a is theta. In the place of theta, you can put what? Sin inverse x by a. Theta is sin inverse x divided by a. plus c. Hence the proof. This is the formula. So therefore, what is the conclusion? Integration of dx divided by or 1 divided by root of a square minus x square is always, answer is what? Sin inverse x by a plus c. That's it. Sin inverse x by a plus c. So now we can apply the same to solve the problem. They want you to hence evaluate. So next part of the question, what is the next part of the question? They want you to find integration of 1 divided by root of 25 minus x square dx. So it is in the form of root of a square minus x square. You can use the formula. So now in order to solve this, they are asking you to hence evaluate, means use the formula and evaluate. That is integration of, can I write it as root of 5 square minus x square dx. So now it is in the form of integration of 1 divided by root of a square minus x square. Answer is sin inverse x by a plus c, using the formula. Sin inverse x by a, in the place of a what we have? 5 plus c. That's it. I hope all of you understood this. Say, let me get you the method. So they give integral of, means this is symbol, with respect to x means dx. So a square minus x square, if you don't have root, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ರೂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಿತ್ತು a plus x into a minus x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಐ ಟಾಟ್ ಯು? ಎ ಸೈನ್ ತೀಟಾ ಹಾಕಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಎ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ತೀಟಾ. ನಾವು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ minus x square, put x as a sin theta, differentiate, you will get dx as a cos theta d theta. In the place of dx, put a cos theta d theta. In the place of x, put what? A sin theta. So these are the important things what you should know. So now, so here putting x as a sin theta, in this place x square becomes what? A square sin square theta, and dx, and what is dx? Dx becomes a cos theta d theta. So these are the interesting substitutions. Then the problem reduces. You know, a square minus a square sin square theta. In these two you can take a square common, so it will become 1 minus sin square. You know what is 1 minus sin square? It will become cos square theta. Then you can integrate and get the answer. Now we'll go to the next integral. Find the integral of 1 by x square minus a square with respect to x, and hence evaluate. Here x square minus a square is there. Whenever a square minus x square, put x as a sin theta, but x square minus a square, put x as a secant theta. So now given problem, integral of 1 divided by root of x square minus a square with respect to x. So best substitution is what? Put x is equal to, in the place of x, put what? A secant theta. Now differentiate, dx by d theta becomes, a is constant, and derivative of secant theta is secant theta into tan theta. Differentiation of secant is secant into tan. Now rearrange and get dx. So dx becomes a secant theta into tan theta into d theta. These two substitutions will do. One is in the place of x, assume secant theta. The other one is this. Now we'll do this and we'll simplify the problem as much as possible. So now I'll write the given problem. Let us reduce the given problem. What is the given problem? Integration of 1 divided by x square minus a square under root dx. This is a given problem, and do the substitutions. What are the substitutions? Integration of 1 divided by, in the place of x, put what? A secant theta. So it will become a square secant square theta, a secant theta whole square minus a square under what? Root dx. So now in the place of dx also we have substitution. So in the place of dx also we have substitution. So what is the substitution? What is the value of dx? Here we have dx is what? A secant theta tan theta d theta. In the place of dx, a secant theta tan theta d theta. Now simplify this. In these two you can take a square common. So numerator 1 into this. So numerator becomes a secant theta into tan theta into d theta. Denominator, in these two take a square common. So it becomes secant square theta minus 1 under root. So numerator is a secant theta tan theta. Denominator d theta. Denominator root of a square is a. and secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta, and this a square under root. So numerator is a secant theta tan theta d theta, denominator a square as it is, secant square minus 1. All of you know 1 plus tan square is secant square theta, or secant square minus 1 can be written as tan square theta. Now we'll simplify this further. So now the given problem reduced. We have numerator a secant theta tan theta d theta, and denominator we have a square tan square theta under root. So now further simplifying this, we'll have integration of a secant theta tan theta d theta divided by root of a square is a, root of tan square theta becomes tan theta. So now you can cancel the terms. So I can cancel tan theta and tan theta, I can cancel a and a, so I am left out with integral of secant theta d theta. Now you know, in the formula list you have learned integration of secant x. Integration of secant x is what? Log of secant x plus c. So this will become, or if you know, integration of secant x is what? Log of secant x plus c. So if you differentiate log of secant x, you will get 1 by secant into tan. So that will be, sorry, here we have, go to the integral of secant x. In the formula list I gave, what is integration of tan x is log of secant x, 1 by secant into tan. Integration of secant x is log of mod of secant x plus tan x plus c. This is the formula which we have in indefinite integral formula list. What is integration of secant x? Log of mod of secant x plus tan x plus c. Same formula we can use here. So this will become log of mod of secant theta plus tan theta, or tan theta plus secant theta, whatever, plus c. We got the answer. But dear students, I am using this formula, integration of secant x. Integration of secant is what? Log of secant plus tan. So now, so here now we'll go ahead with substitutions. Going back to the last slide, x is what? A secant theta. From this get secant and tan. X is what? What we assumed x is. So we took x as a secant theta. X we took it as a secant theta, right? So now what is secant theta? From this secant theta becomes x by a into a x by a. We got one part. And I need tan theta. You know 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, or tan square theta is secant square theta minus 1. Here you know secant theta is x by a. In the place of secant tan theta, secant value, you know what is secant? X by a. In the place of secant you put x by a, so it will become x by a whole square, x square by a square minus 1. You can take LCM, so it will become x square minus a square whole thing by a square. This is tan square theta, but you need tan theta. You need tan theta. Tan square theta you got. Can't you find tan theta? So what is tan theta? Take square root on the other side. So tan theta is root of x square minus a square by a square. You know root a square can be written as a. So numerator root of x square minus a square. So now we got the value of tan theta also. So dear students, here I have secant theta, I got secant theta value, and here I have tan theta also. So you should not necessarily get the value of tan theta also. So now we know secant theta is x by a. Now we know tan theta is root of x square minus a square by a. So now substitute those two in this. Now integration. So final answer we had log of mod of secant x, secant theta plus tan theta plus c was the answer. So now substitute in it. So if you substitute, it will become log of mod of x by a plus root of, what is tan theta? X square minus a square by a plus c. So now I can take LCM for the whole. So log of mod of by a is the LCM. X plus root of x square minus a square plus c. Now it is in the form log a by b. All of you know log a by b is what? Log a minus log b. Log a by b becomes log a minus log b. I can write this as log of mod of x plus root of x square plus x square minus a square minus log a plus c. Now please observe log a. See, log a by log b. Log of a by b. In maths, log of a by b is log a minus log b. Log a is constant and c is constant. If you combine two constants, again it will be constant. So log of mod of x plus root of x square minus a square minus log a plus c. These two put together, it will be a constant. So I'll write plus capital C. So this is the answer. So minus log a is constant, c is constant. C minus log a or minus log a plus c is a constant, so just put c. So now that is the final answer. So now we got the integral. So let me write it. So therefore integral of 1 by root of x square minus a square dx value we got. What is the value? That is log of mod of x plus root of the denominator. What is the denominator? X square minus a square plus c. This is the answer. So now I've derived this. Let me explain. So here just we should do substitution. So as soon you see x square minus a square, substitution is put x as a secant theta. When you differentiate, you get a secant theta tan theta. You get dx value. Dx is a secant theta tan theta d theta. And in these two, take a square common, it becomes secant square minus 1. All of you know secant square minus 1 is tan square. Root a square into tan becomes a tan theta. And tan theta and a cancels. And you'll be left out with just integration of secant theta. All of you know integration of secant theta. Integration of secant theta will get integration of secant is log of mod of secant plus tan. Secant theta is x by, in the place of secant put x by, and derive for tan. Tan will become root of x square minus a square by a, put for tan, and both will have same denominator a, take LCM. Now this is critical. So here I am writing like this, means log a by b, I am writing it as log a minus log b. When I see these two are constants, I will put one constant c. So this is the answer. So now using the formula you have to derive that. So now you got the formula, we use the same formula and we'll derive. So now going ahead. So now we derived the formula. Let me write the formula. What is the formula? Integration of 1 divided by x square minus a square under root dx value, you know. What is the value? Log of mod of x plus the denominator. What is the denominator? Root of x square minus a square. This is the answer. Plus c. We should use this and solve the problem. What is the problem they give? Integration of 1 divided by root of x square minus 25 they give. 25 can I write it as 5 square? So it will become log of mod of x plus root of x square minus 5 square plus c. That is further on simplification it will become log of mod of x plus root of x square minus 25 plus c. That's it. This is the answer. Next we have the sixth specific integral, that is integral of 1 by root of a square plus x square. Same method. Whenever you have a square plus x square, put x as what? A tan theta. A square minus x square, a sin theta. A square plus x square, a tan theta. X square minus a square, a secant theta. I gave the table of substitution in inverse trigonometric functions. So now they want you to find integral of, so write the symbol, 1 by root of a square plus x square with respect to x means into dx, and as soon you see plus x square, put x as a tan theta, put x is equal to a tan theta, in the place of x put a tan theta. If you do that, it will become integral of 1 by a square plus a square tan square theta under root d theta. In the place of x I am putting a tan theta. And always whenever you do substitution you should get the values also. So that implies x is, we assume a tan theta, get the value of d theta. So here all of you, whenever you do substitution, you should substitute the value of dx also. So we need integration of 1 by root of a square plus x square dx. So whenever you see a square plus x square, put x as a tan theta. Put x is equal to what? A tan theta. This is a substitution. And get the other part. What is the other part? Dx. So differentiate both sides. So dx by d theta is equal to a is constant. Derivative of tan theta is secant square theta. So now we need dx. So what is dx? A secant square theta into d theta. Now you got dx value also. And you assumed a value also, x value also. From this you get the value of theta. From this, theta is equal to x by tan inverse of x by a, or From this get the value of tan theta also. Tan theta becomes x by a. Further we'll see whatever is required. So now we'll do this two substitution. In the place of x put what? A tan theta. In the place of dx put what? A secant square theta d theta. So now the given problem becomes integral of 1 divided by a square plus, in the place of x a tan theta the whole square under root, and numerator becomes, instead of dx we have dx value, that is a secant square theta d theta. Now that is integral of 1 divided by a square minus, take square inside, it will become a square tan square theta under the root, and numerator, what is the numerator? A secant square theta. Further in the denominator you can take a square common, sorry a square plus, so a square if you take common it will become 1 plus tan square theta, and this is a secant square theta d theta. So you know 1 plus tan square theta is what? Secant square theta. Next step we'll write the value, that is integral of numerator was a secant square theta d theta, denominator was a square, 1 plus tan square was there, 1 plus tan square theta secant square theta under root. So now further a secant square theta d theta divided by, all of you know root a square becomes a, root secant square theta becomes secant theta. So now I can cancel further, so I can cancel secant theta and secant theta. So here I can cancel square and 1 theta and 1a and 1a. So whatever is left out we'll integrate the remaining part. What is left out now? Integration of 1 secant theta in numerator is left out, denominator d theta. All of you know what is integration of secant theta. In last integral we have done integration of secant theta is log of mod of secant theta plus tan theta plus c. So this is the answer. Now go back and see the assumptions. We have taken x is equal to a tan theta. This is our assumption. From this if I rearrange, into a comes this side, x by a is tan theta. So in the place of tan theta I can put what? X by a. And you know 1 plus tan square theta is what? Secant square theta. You need secant square theta, secant theta. From this what is secant theta? Secant theta becomes root of 1 plus tan square theta. Root of 1 plus tan square theta. So that is secant theta is root of 1 plus tan square theta. Secant theta is root of 1 plus tan square theta. What is tan theta? Tan theta is x by a. Tan square theta becomes x square by a square. Take LCM, so it will become a square plus x square divided by a square under root, and this will become root of a square plus x square, and the denominator root a square becomes a. So this is secant theta. So now you got the value of secant theta, you know the value of tan theta, substitute them. So when you substitute them, the given problem becomes, so log of, what is the problem? Log of mod of secant theta. What is secant theta? Root of a square plus x square by a plus tan theta. So here we have tan theta. What is tan theta? X by a. So ds plus c. Dear students, I am substituting the value of secant and tan. Tan is what? X by a. In the place of tan I am putting x by a. Secant is we derived root of a square plus x square by a. I am substituting. Now you can take LCM as usual. What is the LCM? For both a is the LCM, and numerator becomes root of a square plus x square plus x plus c. Now again this is log of a by b. What is log of a by b? Log of a by b is log a minus log b. So I can write this as log of mod of a square root of a square plus x square plus x minus log a, and outside we have plus c. And these two put together, minus a plus c, can be written as constant. So log of mod of a square plus x square plus x plus constant is the answer. So now we got the answer. So all of you understood what is log of secant x? What is integral of secant x? Integral of secant x is log of secant x plus tan x So log of integration of secant theta is log of secant theta plus tan theta. We assumed x is a tan theta. From this, tan theta becomes x by a. In the place of tan theta, I wrote x by a and secant theta. So from this, rearrange. All of 1 plus tan square is secant square theta. So secant theta is root of 1 plus tan square theta. Tan is what? X by a. Root of 1 plus x square by a square. Simplify, you'll get it and substitute. That will be the answer. Now, we have a problem and we have to use this. Now, I hope all of you understood how we derived this. Now, we'll go to the problem. What is the problem they give? So, first, recollect the formula. What is the formula we learned? Integration of 1 by a square plus x square dx, or dx divided by, we say, answer is log of mod of x plus denominator. What is the denominator? Root of a square plus x square, or vice versa. Because we have plus sign, I can write this plus this or this plus this, plus c. This is the answer. Now, the given problem is in this form. Integration of 1 divided by root of, they give 25. 25 can be written as 5 square. So, I'll write it as 5 square plus x square dx. So, now answer is what? Log of mod of x plus root of 5 square plus x square plus c. Now, that is log of mod of x plus root of 25 plus x square plus c is the answer. That's it. I hope all of you got this. Now, so all the specific integrals we have done, then we'll have method of completing squares. So in order to do problems of this, so we have 6 formulae. First, reduce the problem to any one of the formulae. Denominator, I have quadratic equation. So they want integral of 1 by x square plus 6x plus 5 with respect to x. So now this is not in any one of the standard forms. What we should do? I should convert it. So half the quotient of x. What is half of quotient of x? Quotient of x means 6x. So 3x. Add and subtract 3x the whole square. So I'll take x square plus 6x plus 5. I can write it as x square plus 6x plus half the quotient of x. What is the quotient of x? Dear students, observe, this is a hint. So quotient of x, what is quotient of x? Here quotient of x, with x we have 6. So whatever we have quotient of x, half of it you should take. I'll take half of it. What is half of 6? 3. So add and subtract 3 square plus 3 square minus 3 square, and we have plus 5, right as it is. Whenever they give a quadratic equation, so add and subtract half the quotient of x, the whole square. Here 6x is the quotient of x. Half of it is 3. 3 square you add and subtract. So now this is in the form a square plus b square plus 2ab. These 3 things can be compressed as x plus 3 the whole square. Then minus 3 square is 9 plus 5. So all of you know this can be written as x plus 3 the whole square. Minus 9 plus 5 can be written as minus 4. Now the given problem I can rewrite. So they gave integral of 1 by x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. It was not in standard form. So I am doing completing square. So I can write x square plus 6x plus 5. Can I write it as x plus 3 the whole square minus 4? So I'll write this as x plus 3 the whole square minus 4. Now further I can write it as integration of 1 by x plus 3 the whole square minus 2 square. Now it is in the form of, if you refer the formula list, it resembles this formula. What is the formula we have? So integration of dx divided by, or 1 by a square minus x square dx. What is x square minus a square dx? It resembles x square minus a square dx. X square minus a square dx, that is 1 by 2a log of mod of a plus x by a minus x plus c. See, but here in the place of x I have x plus 3. So put t as x plus 3 and get dt. But directly, if you have x is replaced by, in this formula, replace a with what? 2 and x with x plus 3. Answer is 1 by 2a. A is 2. Log of mod of, in the place of x we have x plus 3 plus a plus 2 divided by x plus 3 minus 2 plus c. So final answer after simplification is 1 by 2 2's are 4 log of mod of 3 plus 2 5 x plus 5 divided by 3 minus 1, so x plus 1 plus c. That's it. See here in the place of x we have x plus 3. In the formula in the place of x put x plus 3. Here a plus x and a minus x. I have done wrong substitution. See here, observe this and substitute carefully. In the place of a plus x by a minus x, right? A plus x by a minus x. that is a plus x. A is what? 2 plus, in the place of x we have x plus 3. A minus x means 2 minus x minus 3. So now 2 plus 3 is 5, so it will become x plus 5. Denominator, if you open the brackets, 2 minus of minus 3 becomes what? Plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Sorry, this is plus x. In the place of x I am putting x plus 3. 2 minus 3 becomes minus 1, so it will become x minus 1. This is the answer. But here what is important? Method of completing squares. So make a note of important format what I am teaching you. So all of you please make a note of it. So if you have x square plus bx plus c, add and subtract half of this, half the quotient of b, half of b whole square. Means you can write this as x square plus bx as it is, half of this is b by 2 the whole square minus b by 2 the whole square plus c. Further you can compress this as what? X plus b by 2 the whole square always minus b square by 4 plus c. These two you can compress. Then it will resemble any one of the format. See the formula which it matches and apply the formula. Okay, in my next class I'll go ahead with problems of specific integrals. So now I have completed all the 6 specific integrals. So please revise the formula and attend my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.